Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ibrahim Hooper with CAIR's weekly news update. This week, CAIR asked the Pentagon to dismiss a military instructor who taught fellow officers that only a, quote, total war on Islam would protect America, that they should use Hiroshima tactics on the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, and abandon the Geneva Conventions. In Minnesota, CAIR addressed concerns about a possible bias motive for vandalism of a mosque in that state.
The mosque in Marshall says this is the first act of hate that they've seen since it opened 2 years ago. The Council on American-Islamic Relations, Minnesota, says that it takes the vandalism very seriously. It's searching for those responsible for the damage.
In California, CAIR sponsored a Muslim Day at the Capitol to promote positive civic involvement.
On the west steps of the Capitol, Muslim men and women from all over California smiling for the cameras.
It's the first Muslim Day at the Capitol in California.
Zara Ballou is with the San Francisco chapter of the Council on American-Islamic Relations, or CAIR.
We are voters, we are donors, we are civically engaged, and we want to make our voices heard.
About 36 members of CAIR walked the halls of the Capitol to lobby lawmakers on immigration issues and on a new bill that clarifies rules on religious attire in the workplace.
A lot of times workers will ask for the right to wear a headscarf or a turban or grow a beard, and employers won't know how to balance the rights of the worker versus their own legal responsibility.
The American Library Association this week released a new documentary on privacy rights featuring a representative of CAIR Ohio.
You know, some of my friends, they laughed. They said, oh, you know, it's an honor to be put on like a government watch list. Believe me, it's not. It's really frightening, and it just causes, you know, mistrust. And when you do that to a community leader, it really kind of terrorizes all the people in the community, because you know, you're trying to encourage them to be politically active, to stand up for their rights, to, you know, stand up against discrimination. And then you yourself are targeted, and now you're involved in this lawsuit. So it's really an effective way to frighten the community.
On Capitol Hill, CAIR issued voter action alerts calling for an end to racial profiling and indefinite military detention of American citizens.
This year's National Defense Authorization Act continues to justify the indefinite military detention of Americans within the United States without charge or trial suspected of terrorism. CAIR is urging all Americans who value their civil liberties to visit our website at CAIR.com and click on our action alert to send a letter to their members of Congress asking for real change. Change that puts an end to the threat of indefinite detention.
And finally, CAIR's Iowa chapter welcomed the failure of a proposed constitutional amendment targeting that state's Muslims. And CAIR's New York chapter named a Community Service Award after Ghazi Khankan, a respected Muslim activist who died last month. To receive CAIR updates and action alerts, sign up at CAIR.com. To contact CAIR, email info@CAIR.com. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to you.
Learn more at CAIR.com.